Run for cover.
I mean, it was already thought he was going to get a bloody nose in the contest, but we thought 70.
Yeah.
You know, max. At that point, 70 had maybe given a nod.
And remember, he appealed to the nation on Sunday.
There were many, many more who hadn't put their head above the parapet at that point. But the whips could not reach them, they couldn't get to them, they couldn't persuade them to think otherwise.
I think the whips gave up.
With what was being voted against. There were several votes, weren't there?
The big rebellion was on COVID.
Saying it's time for him to consider his position.
Well,
you didn't it at the headquarters.
There is in the picture.
You know, you'd have to have been stupid to have a party down your street, you know, because you would have thought the neighbours would hear and things like that. For the fact that Tory activists
and the thing that
had been sent at around the time. Let's just see that picture that was around yesterday. Boris Johnson having cheese and wine and whatever it might be. Investigation, which is now underway. That kind of email will be incriminating.
Very telling. Very telling.
Is there any will within the Tory party to remove Boris Johnson as Prime Minister, no matter what, whether they lose North Shropshire?
They're not there yet.
Weeks, who knows how
No, we're
long
going to find... I think we get the inquiry on...
I mean, just talk us through whether actually, even for you, Kevin, do Labour think it's politically astute to call for his resignation? And what... and of course, it's just an empty call unless something happens.
The day before they...
Well, but here's the other...
In England.
But here's the other thing. People still look at...
How far and wide Omicron will go.
OK, so good...
to disrupt my plans. Under consideration if rates
that's
soar.
What that vote is partly...
For how long?
No,
Actually, probably more for your parents than for you. The Stars Juniors. I mean, you are over... What are you going to do?
Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 6:30. Welcome to the show. Great lineup of guests. Lenny Henry.
Apparently Jason Manford, the skateboarder now.
Jason Manford, the skateboarder. Sky Brown. No offence to Sir Lenny and Jason, but I'm so excited looking forward to speaking to Sky. I think she's our headliner.
Well, she was our youngest ever Olympian.
13 years old.
Bronze medal in Tokyo.
On the skateboard. We'll speak to her very soon. She's actually here before 7. Now, we're joined by the males and he's recommended. And here's an interesting one. Lateral flow tests for close contact. So if you've been...
If you can get one.
If you can get one. Well, apparently, and Dr. Hilary, I will speak to you later. Sure. Now, if you were watching yesterday, you'll know that we reached a landmark moment in our 100 million minutes campaign.
It's not called the 100 million minutes campaign.
Oh, it's a 1 million.
It's called the 1 million.
Well, I'm now calling it the 100 million minutes because yesterday we got to 100 million minutes.
In fact, so far you've pledged over 104 million minutes.
Yeah.
There is still time for you to sign up, though, and if you would like to donate, either scan the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, or you can also visit our website, ITV.
With their loneliness, people are alone. You can volunteer in so many different places. You can do it from home. It might just be a phone call. So you can go onto that website and just volunteer your time. So many people have done so far, and we'd love you to do it.
And one of our pledges is to help with the very important task of assisting with the vaccination drive. The Royal Voluntary Service are looking for volunteer stewards to help guide people on site and make sure the process runs smoothly.
It opens to people in England only, and if you sign up by going to our website and pledging 180 minutes a week for sex. It actually says for sex in there. It does say. Can you show?
Is there a question
I just want
to recommend 180 sex minutes a week.
180 minutes for that.
180 minutes a week.
Is that in
3
1
hours?
go? In one go?
In one go.
180 minutes for that.
Yeah.
Who knew?
That's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I know.
Sting is my hero.
People. Still to come, teenage skateboarding superstar and Team GB's youngest.
And good luck, everyone. Right, the sky's the limit for our next guest. She's the youngest professional skateboarder in the world. Imagine being that. She won a bronze medal in Tokyo and has set her sights firmly on surfing and skateboarding in the 2023 Olympics.
What were you doing when you were 13? I'm feeling very inadequate right now. Come on in.
Laura.